Now the next thing in this lecture is from the right panel is the brushes, and as you can see I have different brushes. You won't see these first, but if you click on the libraries over here you can then select any of these brushes over here. So what does these brushes do and how they do? I'm going to make one line over here. This is, make sure this is stroke, not the fill. So I'm going to select this one, and then what will I do? I'll just zoom it a little bit and select any of the brushes from here. And if I increase the size, you can see I got some rough edges to it. I can select any of these, and I got a lot of other brushes. Like if I click any of these, like calligraphy, so I got a big panel, and then this you can see you can decrease the size. Here you can see different brush stroke is applied to it, and then I'm gonna just press the next button. You can get the splashes, the ink splashes, and if you decrease the size you get more interesting shapes from these. They are watercolors, and they are these brushes where you can just make some beads and everything like this, some dotted lines and many more very good things. So here you can get the frames, the borders, decorative borders and frames in this. And if I press next, you get more and more brushes over here. As you can see, I got some plain brushes, aeroplane, and the next thing over here is the stroke. You can just adjust the stroke from here. The next thing is about symbols that I just told about it in the sprayer tool. These are symbols. You can go into libraries, like you just click flowers and you got the flower library over here. You can just click and drag this to the screen and edit symbol. You can edit it, or you can just break the link and it's editable now. The next thing over here is a gradient, and then the transparency. Like if you can see the flower but not the aeroplanes over here. So if I click over here, I got the transparency panel, and I can just decrease the size and you can see what is underneath. And here is one more thing, that is the style. So if I press darken or multiply, the light colors will go different. So I have an example for this. If I have some, I will stay on the white screen. So I got few circles over here, and I will make different colors to it. So one is green, another one is blue, and this one is yellow. So I will make it red. So if I select all of these and remove the outline, and then I apply, if I decrease the opacity, you can see different colors over here. If I increase the opacity and change this to darken, you can see you got different colors whenever they are overlapping each other. So color burn, the yellow was at the bottom and now it's in the front. Lighten, color dodge, overlay, soft light, and difference, and this is hue and saturation and color and luminosity. So these are the different styles for transparency. The next thing is libraries, and this one is online. The next thing is appearance. So whenever we apply anything to any shape, like this shape, what I have applied to it, the stroke is 0, the fill is red, opacity is default. If I decrease the opacity, it will show me that opacity is 70%. So it's going to exclusion. So what is exclusion? I will go back to the transparency and see I got the style of exclusion. If I go back to normal and come back to this appearance, the opacity has no style to it. If you apply many more effects on it, like the shadow one from here, so you can see the shadow thing, the effects over here as well. So this is a transparency, and the next is graphic style, as I told you about over here. And the next thing is asset export and run off of a business, artboards, and many other things like alignment and path finder. So I will make videos for these two tools in the next lecture. So for this lecture, I hope this is enough. You got the complete right panel over here. So thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.